So I feel pretty confident in saying this. I've definitely found the best AI writing tool that I've ever come across, specifically for book writing and book publishing on Amazon KDP. So if you're not into Amazon KDP, or you're not into finding a new way to make money online, then you're probably not going to like this video too much. But if you are, then listen up, because it's a better tool than ChatGPT. I promise you that. It's called Dibly Create. I've come across it recently and haven't stopped using it since. It's an amazing tool. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you through exactly how I personally use it. So if you want to, you can use it yourself. So without further ado, let's get on into it. So this is inside of Dibly Create. First things firstly, pricing. So it's $22 per month, pretty much exactly the same as ChatGPT. So for a better program, I would much prefer to pay $1 or $2 more to get the better quality. Up here is the token. So you start with 1 million every single month. You use tokens when you use the AI software. 1 million tokens is usually about enough for around about a book and a half. You obviously can top up tokens as you go. If you need to top up, they're not that expensive. So firstly, if we just click on a new project here, and it's divided into notes and sections. So as I said at the beginning, this is specifically for writing books. So this is inside of a new project. You have notes and you have sections here. Your sections are going to be where you actually are writing your book. Your notes are where you're doing your research. That's really important, because when it comes to publishing your book, you'll be publishing with the sections and not the notes. So you don't want to be having any research or anything that you don't want in your book in these sections here. So firstly, if we are on Dibly Create and we're wanting to potentially do some niche research, wanting to find topics or find niches to get into, we can use this button up here. So Kip is the name of their AI writing software. So here we go. And these are the 8, well actually 7 so far, because this one's coming soon. 7 functionalities of Dibly Create. You have the content writer. So this is the main one, the one where it will be actually writing your content. Outline creator. This is really, really useful. They create absolutely amazing, very, very detailed outlines. It also can do book descriptions. It can help with research. And then we have summarizer here and biographer. I actually don't use these 2 functions that much, but if you want to play around with them, obviously feel free. And finally, the title generator, helping you create very good sounding titles which have the correct keywords inside of them. So firstly, let's do some research. I'm conscious about this video going on for too long. If I go through each of the individual functions here, I could probably go on for an hour and a half, taking you through exactly how to use each of them. So what I'll do just for this video is I'll go through the research, take you through exactly how to do that, and then I'll be creating individual videos on the rest of these ones at a later date. So don't forget to give us a follow if you want to keep up to date and be shown how to use each of these ones as well. So first of all, research. So we are inside the research function here. There's 5 different use cases inside of them. I actually don't use this one. So I actually do this one, this one, this one, and this one. So first of all, with the search term analysis, this is probably the main one I use, probably the most powerful. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to do a little bit of research on Amazon first of all itself, and look for a few different topics which either interest you, which you have a bit of passion in, or a little bit of knowledge in. You're then going to come here and type in the search term. So for example, I'll just do one I did earlier, was Ikagai. This is a Japanese practice, so I'll just type that in there, and I'll just do 5 books. So you can put any search term in here, okay? Any search term you want to. After you've done that, click the search button. Right, so it takes a couple of minutes to load, but after it's done that, this is what it's going to give you. Rather than looking in it here, what you're going to do, you're going to click Save to Project. You're going to go into the note and you're going to type in Ikage Research and save. It's then going to put it over here in your notes section, and this is what it gives you. So what it's done is pulled directly from Amazon the top 5 books related to this keyword. It has the title here, the book cover, and a product overview, all useful information. It has the strengths of this book, so it's pulled that from Amazon. It has the weaknesses, the competitive edge, the keyword analysis, both short tail, so that's the short keywords, and also the long tail keywords as well. And again, more competitive edge before the next book. So why this is so powerful, and you've really got to understand this, is because it's doing a deep dive into your competitors' books. The better you can understand your competitors, what they're doing well, what they're not doing well, and what they can improve on, the better you can make your book. The better book that you can put together, the more longevity, the more sales you're going to get in the long term. So this, I can't tell you how powerful it is. It's been a game changer since I've started using it. I used to have to do this manually, but now it's done literally in 2 minutes, and I can analyze all these different books here. So for my book, I can include the strengths into my book. I can avoid the weaknesses or improve in them and actually include some of the stuff which these competitors didn't use. I can work on the competitive edge. I can improve my writing style or language if it says that these books lacked of that. So yeah, I'll obviously let you go through it in your own time and do your own research, but I promise you it's a really, really valuable tool to use. So now we go back onto the research and then this next one here. So this next function here, instead of looking at a number of books, all you're going to be doing is looking at one individual books and looking at the reviews associated to that book. So essentially what it is, it's just a bit of a deeper dive onto this book, let's say. So you would paste in the ASIN of this book and it would just do a deeper dive onto the strengths, weaknesses, etc. I usually just stick to the first one that we just went through as opposed to the deep dive, because I think you get enough information from this as it is. But if you want to, of course, feel free to use this one. So that's called the Amazon in-depth book analysis. You can also do a YouTube search term analysis. So again, you would type in your keyword here and you can go for like 5 videos, for example. You can get a summary of the video, a key takeaway of the video. So why this is important, or why this could be useful for you if you're wanting to do research on a particular topic, it's good to have a well-rounded knowledge base of that, and YouTube's a good place to start. And then finally, quite similar, is the Google search term analysis. Again, I'll let you go through this in your own time, but you're writing your keyword in here, and then it's pulling the articles from Google, and it's going to give you a ton of useful information from that. So I hope that was helpful, guys. That's taking you through the research function of Dibbly Create. As I said, don't forget to give us a follow so you can watch the rest of the videos in this mini series of how to use it properly in your publishing business.